Ben picks Bobby Pierce. I've got JD. James, you've got Chad Simpson. Producer Tiffany with Ricky Thornton Jr. is going to be JD and Bobby Pierce leading to the green in the Racing for Heroes starting zone.
The Go 50 is underway. JD will lead him in one, trying to make it 3 in a row in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Bobby Pierce, the Napa Go for 50 winner. Chad Simpson trying to make Ernie Leftwich happy tonight. Runs in second at 25.
That's how they are at the end of lap number 1. Jonathan Davenport rockets out front to the early lead in this one. Now side by side for second. Pierce going to get a run on the inside of Chad Simpson. He'll clear him in turns 3 and 4. Simpson will try to drive back under with the crossover. Down the front straightaway. Move P32 up to P2.
The guy always running second or third has the advantage. Davenport cannot see in front of him as these two can. We got a good battle into one. Davenport trying to get around Dennis Erb Jr., the final car in the lead lap. Down the back straightaway, Thornton to the outside, and Ricky Thornton Jr. will move to second to the 20 RT.
He started 6th, he's up to second. Throw a blanket over your top 3 cars as they drive into your living room, this time by 15 laps now, 16 laps now in the books, and 0.8 of a second separates your top 3 cars. It's Chad Simpson 4th, and Garrett Alberson right now rounds out the top 5. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr., here comes Bobby Pierce.
Thornton wants to keep that number 1 ranking in dirt late model racing. As they go to the bottom, here comes Thornton for the lead. They're side by side in turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, JD is led from the start. Thornton takes the lead. It's only official at the loop coming out of turn 4.
Jonathan Davenport's led every lap of this race. Get to the loop, and JD's able to sneak back by, yes, by 9/100ths of a second. Now Ricky Thornton Jr. back down to the bottom, trying to bring Bobby Pierce with him. Davenport forced to make the high side work. 20 RT momentarily clears the 49 off the corner. The 49 grabs a handful of concrete. You've got a new race leader. It's Ricky Thornton Jr. with 19 laps scored.
Dustin, we're not even halfway. We're 6 laps shy of the halfway mark as they'll go to the outside into turn number 3. They got off to a bad start, and then he raced ahead to replace the drive shaft. Hudson O'Neal got in the wall in qualifying, and they have not recovered from that. And Ricky Thornton Jr. sporting that Midwest Sheep of the Loin spoiler now, trying to make a move. Here comes Pierce, has gotten around Davenport with 32 complete, 18 to go. So Bobby Pierce, Ricky Thornton Jr. now, he's got to get around the 66C of Cosner to have a shot at it near the end if this thing stays green.
Yeah, and RTJ not giving up that very bottom of the Speedway, and that may tell us what we need to know as he's able to work by the 99 of Devin Brandon. Now he'll try to sidestep the 22 of Daniel Hilsebeck over in turns 3 and 4.
He'll work the outside of the Earl of Iowa driver, Lucas Oil MLRA regular into turn 1. Ricky Thornton Jr., the current Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series championship points leader, rolls into turn 3. He's already won over $300,000 just in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series with bonuses, winner circle money, and winnings. And right now, his greatest season he's had, 16 to go. Thornton into turn number 1. Still Pierce. Chad Simpson's had a good run. He stayed up there in the top 4 all night long. That's where he runs right now. McCready behind him. Remember McCready in that battle with Davenport and Moran in that championship points run. As we've got the white flag is out, 1 to go. And he took the lead at lap 19, and he's going to lead it to the checkers.
Not going to look back. Checkered flag in the air. The opening night winner of the Silver Dollar Nationals. The Go 50 winner is going to be the 20 RT of Ricky Thornton Jr. Bobby Pierce will finish second. Jonathan Davenport third. Chad Simpson fourth.